Think your dog licks you out of love? Not so fast. Have you ever walked through the door, barely taken your shoes off, and your dog rushes over, licking your hands, your feet, jumping up like it's trying to say something important? Most people assume it's just a friendly greeting, but if you've been brushing off that behavior, you might be making a big mistake. In this video, we'll peel back the layers of meaning behind this seemingly simple habit and reveal why ignoring your dog's licking might mean missing a powerful emotional message. You'll be surprised to learn that tongue isn't just about love. It could be a warning sign, anxiety, or even a language you've overlooked for far too long. If your dog licks you every time you come home, type yes below. Because that behavior might not just be routine, it could be a message you've been missing for years. 1. Licking isn't just love. It's how dogs gather information. You'll be amazed to learn that every lick your dog gives is them reading you. When your dog licks your hand, it's not just affection. That tongue is helping them smell, more accurately, taste your sweat, hormones, and emotional state. Dogs have a Jacobson's organ, which blends taste and smell. So with just one lick, they can tell if you're stressed, happy, or tired. And it's not just instinct, it's language, a way of asking, are you okay? Have you ever noticed your dog licking you when you're sad? That's no coincidence. Tell us, how were you feeling the last time your dog licked you? But here's something even more interesting. Sometimes licking is their way of talking. 2. A dog's tongue, a tool for silent communication. A gentle lick on your hand, it's not always I love you. It could be, I'm sorry, or don't forget me. Dogs can't speak, but they've learned to use licking as a form of communication. Just like puppies lick their mothers to ask for attention. When they lick you, they might be saying, I want to play, I'm hungry, or simply, notice me. Each dog develops its own lick language with their person. Some are soft and slow, others frantic and insistent, but all mean something. And if you don't respond, they may feel ignored, even if you never said a word. Have you ever thought your dog was talking to you through their licks? Sometimes, though, it's not about you at all. 3. Licking to calm themselves, dogs' self-soothing behavior. Dogs lick to feel calm. When you think they're showing affection, they may actually be trying to comfort themselves. When dogs are anxious, scared, or confused, licking triggers the release of endorphins, a natural feel-good chemical. Just like humans bite their nails under stress, dogs lick you, or themselves, to cope. And when you pet them in return, it strengthens that sense of safety. A soothing cycle begins. But if you don't notice, they might keep licking, like a self-soothing machine stuck on repeat. Remember, sometimes that lick isn't about you. It's their way of saying, I need to feel okay. Have you seen your dog lick more during thunderstorms or after being scolded? But if this behavior becomes repetitive, it might not be cute anymore. 4. Excessive licking, a sign of anxiety or obsessive behavior. Don't be fooled by how cute it looks. Excessive licking can signal a mental health issue. If your dog licks you constantly, especially when nothing seems to trigger it, it could be a sign of canine OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, repetitive licking of people, objects, or themselves is often linked to prolonged stress or depression. The more you ignore it, the more intense it may become, as if they're silently crying out for help. Some dogs even lick themselves raw. It's not just sweet. It could be a quiet cry, I'm not okay. Have you noticed your dog licking more when you're away at work all day? And if that licking is always focused on one spot, there might be more to it. 5. Dogs lick a specific spot, don't ignore it. If your dog always licks the same spot, like your wrist, leg, or stomach, pay attention. They might be sensing something you don't know. There are real cases of dogs persistently licking one area of their owner's body, where doctors later found skin cancer, benign tumors, or hidden infections. A dog's tongue isn't just emotional, it's a biological radar. With a sense of smell tens of thousands of times stronger than ours, they can detect hormonal shifts, abnormal cells, or even infections through your pores. If your dog keeps licking one specific area for days, don't ignore it. Sometimes that lick is a whisper, "Go get this checked. Something's not right." Have you ever wondered if your dog was trying to help you without you realizing it? Because this behavior, it often begins early in their lives. 6. Licking behavior, a reflex learned from birth. Dogs aren't born knowing how to lick people. They learn it from the very first days of life. Right after birth, puppies are licked constantly by their mother to stimulate breathing, clean them, and build a bond. Licking is the first language of love they experience. Soon after, puppies start licking their mother back to ask for food, attention, or comfort. And as they grow, they repeat that behavior with the one they see as mom, you. Licking becomes a second nature, a way to seek affection and show trust. So every lick isn't just instinct, it's a deep memory of safety. Have you ever felt a sense of calm when your dog licked your hand? And in your most vulnerable moments, sometimes your dog is the first to come close. 7. Dogs lick when you're sad to comfort you. Sometimes you don't say a word, but your dog already knows. And the way they speak back to you is a quiet, gentle lick. Dogs can smell changes in your hormones, like cortisol and adrenaline, when you're sad, stressed, or anxious. They feel your sadness in the air, and they respond in their own way. No words needed, just a soft nuzzle, then a lick on your hand or cheek, like they're saying, "I'm here." Scientists call this canine empathy, but what do you call it? Just one lick, and it brings tears, not from pain, but from finally feeling understood. Have you ever had a moment like that? Share it with us. But sometimes dogs don't lick out of empathy, but because you taught them to. Every time you laugh, they remember. And licking becomes a trick to get your love. Did you know if you pet your dog after it licks you, you're teaching it licking equals love? Dogs are fast learners. If you smile, pet, or feed them every time they lick, you're reinforcing the behavior. They remember how good it feels and repeat it to get that love again. Sometimes they're not licking because of emotion, but because they know you like it. The problem? If you reward it too often, you can spoil the behavior, leading to dependence or even obsession. Just like a child might cry for attention, dogs lick to be loved. But you are the one who sets the boundaries. Have you ever realized your dog's behavior is something you created? So when is it okay and when is it too much? There's a line you need to recognize. 9. When to worry and when to let it be. Not every lick needs a reaction, but not every lick is harmless either. If your dog gently licks you once or twice a day, especially after you come home, that's normal. But if they lick you constantly for hours, stop eating or playing only focused on licking, or lick themselves until their skin is raw, that's when you need to step in. These could be signs of separation anxiety, depression, or OCD. Don't scold them, don't laugh it off, observe. Because dogs never act for no reason. Have you ever noticed your dog behaving differently out of the blue? And if you want to bring balance to this behavior, you're the one who must lead the way. 10. How to respond when your dog licks you. Don't scold, don't ignore, but don't always smile and reward either. Respond intentionally. If you enjoy it, let them lick for a moment, then pet them and redirect their energy to play or a walk. If you don't like it, Gently pull away, use a calm, clear no signal, and avoid emotional reactions. Don't make a scene, it might feel like a game to them. Consistent, kind, and clear responses are the best way to keep licking healthy. And if licking is paired with anxiety or other signs, don't hesitate to consult a vet or trainer. Remember, that lick is a voice, and you get to choose how you answer. Now you know every little lick from your dog isn't just love. It could be a greeting, a comfort, a reminder, or even a quiet cry for help. That tiny tongue, so small and simple, may be telling you thousands of stories, if you're willing to listen. Dogs can't speak, but they're always trying to make you understand, in every way they can, especially through silent love. If this video made you see your dog differently, even just a little, watch the next one. You'll discover why your dog curling up next to you might be their lifelong vow to protect you. Or now tell me, when was the last time your dog licked you? And how were you feeling in that moment? Drop a comment, because maybe your story is exactly what someone else needs to hear. If this video helped you understand your dog better, stay with us. But there are still so many beautiful secrets waiting to be uncovered about the most loyal creature on Earth.